Our highs this afternoon in the low 90s here for the Front Range. We also had 90s up in the mountains around Steamboat and Eagle. And for the eastern plains, mostly 80s and 90s as well, with 100 for Grand Junction this afternoon. So all across the state, it's been pretty warm. 91 though is our average afternoon high, so we're just a few degrees from there here around Metro Denver. 99 the record set just last year, but we're not going to be breaking any records anytime soon. But we do already have 23 days of 90-degree plus heat here for the Denver area, and we have many more 90s ahead here over the summertime and over this upcoming 7-day forecast. It will be a little bit cooler by the weekend, but instead of into the low to mid 90s, we're talking upper 80s, so it won't be a huge cool down, but we'll take whatever we can get. Now, we do have an ozone action alert day in effect for tomorrow here for the Front Range, just as we've had one for today for wildfire smoke and an ozone alert. The same for wildfire smoke, air quality advisory up towards Steamboat as well. As for our rain showers, nothing really has been happening here for the Front Range and the plains. Most of our rain shower activity has been relegated to southeastern Colorado. Otherwise, we've just had partly cloudy skies out there, a little bit hazy with a severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 5:45 tonight near Springfield. A lot of lightning associated with that storm. As for Monday, our smoke forecast here, the main plume of smoke really over the last few days shifted a little bit farther into the central U.S. Now it's going to be curling back here into eastern Colorado. We're seeing a lot more red here across the plains and starting to make its way up into the Denver metro. So we're going to see possibly a little more smoke into tomorrow. 62 degrees will be our low tonight with partly cloudy skies. We'll have temperatures in the 50s and 60s here for the Front Range and the plains. 50s toward Durango, Pagosa Springs and Gunnison. 72 for Grand Junction and 52 for Steamboat Springs. Our hourly planner for tomorrow keeps our temperatures in the 60s through 8 a.m. We'll be in the 80s up to around noon and then 90s into the rest of the afternoon. Hot and hazy tomorrow. 95 will be our afternoon high. We'll have those mid 90s here right around Denver. Also down into southeastern Colorado, we'll also have 80s and 90s for the high country. And right here around the metro, temperatures in the mid 90s. A little cooler out toward Aurora, Parker and Castle Rock in the upper 80s. And then we'll have those 70s off to the west. Our extended futurecast keeps it hot and hazy for the next few days here for the Front Range. And then we just have a repeat day after day with the moisture coming into western Colorado. And we'll see those afternoon thunderstorms popping up in the heat of the day. Now on our 7-day forecast, we'll be in the 90s here as we get through the rest of our week next week. On Monday, it'll be 95 degrees, hot and hazy as I mentioned, but up in the mountains, we'll have temperatures mostly in the 70s around 10,000 feet. So if you want to escape the heat, just head to the west and you'll be able to do that. 94 degrees on Tuesday, partly cloudy skies, and we're going to see those 90s all the way through the end of the week with a few scattered afternoon thunderstorms.